All right. So, yeah, I've got about 20 minutes right now. What inspired this was can I show my desktop? Let's show. That's not what I want to show. I want to show a secondary. There we go. I just saw this tweet here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this right here from Willie Morris. And he was saying he's just released a new show, new podcast. And that's always the hardest thing, right? When you get started, you're looking for somebody to help you out. Where should I put this? Should I put this over here? And yeah, so I thought I'd just spend a few moments just helping anyone out that has a new show. Oh, I should bring up chat here. There we go. Sorry. If you left a message, I have not seen it. Okay, so his show is called, let's bring it up. Let's actually go over here. This is probably a good way to do it here. Okay, desktop, and then I'll change the camera for now to here. Where's that? Can I get the iPhone in here? Oh, I saw it for a second. There it is. Okay. Sorry, it might take me just a few seconds here to get this working. And you might have to just tell me the name of the show. I don't think I'll be able to actually look at URLs in chat. Okay, how do I crop this again? There's a way to do it, but I can't remember. Let's go back here. At least it was set up properly here. Okay, so this is called The Call with Willie. Let's see if that shows up. Doesn't show up in search, so I might have to find it in Twitter. It's not easy getting reviews, is it? It's like it's not easy for the end user for sure. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna actually have to look up. All right, so go here. See what happens when I do this. Open. All right. So the ranking algorithm in iTunes is basically, or Apple Podcasts, is based on the number of people who subscribe. Ratings and reviews is good, but mostly subscribes and listens is what matters the most. Great chats for creatives. You make stuff online, you'll enjoy this podcast. There we go. So, let's see. Now what's next is I've got a request for, let's go back to Twitter. And Corey says, Caleb and D. Colburn will sing if you leave them a review for No Plans to Merge. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Listen on Apple Podcasts, subscribe, and I don't know if I can actually, I don't think I can play audio through here. And I don't know why I can't play audio through my speakers now. Because it'd be cool to have you folks hear it, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Got camera source. Yeah, for some reason I can't play audio through here right now. And I don't think this will work, will it? Let's try. No. But I will subscribe. I've actually listened to this show. This is funny. The only reason I'm reviewing this is so that you sing a song for me on Twitter. That's funny. Who told me this? Let's say Corey. Corey told me you would sing. So I'm leaving a review. All right. Up next we have, let's go back here. That's weird. I'm seeing, how come that's a special keyboard. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, I'll find it for you later. It's like, it's a keyboard extension. Why is Twitter not updating? Let's see if Tweetbot shows these. I can see the tweets on my SwiftKey. That's right. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. I need to be able to see these on my phone. Here we go. So here's one here. This is WPMRR WordPress podcast. Okay, so I'll go here. Now keep in mind these are going to be Canadian reviews. So reviews in the Canadian store. I really wish I could play some of these shows for you, but I don't know why the audio sound controls aren't available right now. Why? Sound. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay, so now I can play some of these for you. So let's play this Harry Potter episode. Let's bring this up a little bit.
Why would you have to leave your editor, go somewhere else to create a custom post type of a team member, and then come back into your editor to add it to your page? Like that's not even a great experience by itself. Like we could make it to where you actually create your team member post types in Gutenberg while you're creating their blocks.
All right, so let's go. If you're a WordPress professional, this is a good show. Oh, by the way, that Swift key, the whole idea is you're supposed to. It didn't work there though. Great show with. It's not really working live, is it? With plenty of good interviews. I always end up typing, but that's the whole idea behind this. Okay, so that one's done. Got a few more minutes here. Matt Quinn. Let's go check this one out. First 1,000. Let's listen to this one too. While I get ready to subscribe.
Welcome to the first.
This one's only 7 minutes long. All right, so let's do this one too. And is there anyone else that's left a message? I want to check and see if one of the shows I've been listening to a lot lately is Founder Quest. Can't remember if I actually left them a review yet. Founder Quest. Okay. And it's obviously easier to write a review if you've been listening to the show. Oh yeah, it looks like I wrote a review already. Okay, perfect. Entrepreneurial Coders. Have I left a review for these folks too? Thanks for your feedback. View Code. For coders who want to start a business. I think it's Ryan. Ryan interviews all sorts of folks who have made the jump from dev employee to entrepreneur. All right, so that's that. Have I left Taylor a review yet? This is another good one. No fluff. I love how Taylor just starts his podcast with talking. No intro. Oh. Music. Just straight into Laravel updates. There we go. Anyone else there in the chat that would like me to leave a review for their show before I gotta go? You can also review my show if you want, Build Your SaaS. Let's go back. Art of Product is another show I listen to quite a bit. Write a review. An honest look at building products. Derek and Ben give a weekly update about the ups and downs of building your own product online. And yeah, is there anyone else have one that you want me to look at? Anyone? Podcast. Let's see what else we've got here. We've also got Simon's new podcast. What's that called again? I guess I could look on here too, hey? Amazing how it's not super easy to find people's shows, is it? Okay, so, oh, nice that he has a link to his podcast right here. Right now I'm just leaving reviews for people's shows for their podcasts. So Simon and Dean have a SaaS bootstrapping podcast as well. Bootstrapping in the UK. Great to hear Simon and Dean talk about their experience building separate apps. All right. Oh, and Jay just asked if I could do Upside. Jay's got a really good show. This one right here, Upside.fm, really well produced, really interesting interviews. So, yeah, I've been listening to this one a bunch too. Another Transistor customer, of course. What? So, subscribe. I do most of my listening in Overcast, so I don't generally listen in Apple Podcasts, but high quality. Jay and his team produce a really high quality. Oop. See if I can do this swipey thing again. Show with great guests. There we go. Nice. That's done. I could play a little bit of Jay's show too. One of the cool things about Transistor is you can use this embedded player. Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on. You can use this embeddable player with your existing website, so you don't need to have
I was able to identify 55 people who had been in the restaurant before buying a house account and then after. And their spend per visit went up by 80% once they bought a house account. And we were able to look at, so that cohort of 55 people, and we assigned an annual value. So they come in once a month and they spend $10 a visit, so they're worth $120, right? And the total value of that 55 people was $31,000. Once they bought house accounts, their total value was $120,000 a year. So people come in way more frequently and spend a lot more.
Yeah, so that's a little teaser of Jay's show. Really good. Yeah, I think I gotta go here soon. So I maybe have time for one or two more, but okay, let's check Twitter, see if anyone else asked. Let's go. It's interesting to see what gets, Creative Caffeine, that's another one. That's David Sherry from Death to Stock. He's got a good show too. And you'll notice when I subscribe, it automatically downloads the most recent episode. That is, again, the ranking mechanism that determines, like the more plays, downloads, and subscribes you get, that's really the primary ranking mechanism right now. Ratings and reviews probably helps to a certain extent, but love David's perspective. Crazy to see how many Transistor customers are in here. Yeah. Oh, getting a text message at the same time here. Gotta go to Do Not Disturb. Okay. If you're in a creative field, you'll like David's weekly musings. David did Death to Stock. Some of you might be familiar with that. Oh, there's Paul Jarvis. I wonder if I've left Jason and Caroline a review before. Do that too. Refreshing and different. these two don't hold anything back. An honest look at building a business. 2019. Ooh. All right, I think that's going to have to be it for today. This was partly an experiment to see if I could get this working. And yeah, looks like I was able to do that. So maybe I'll do something similar again another time. Thanks for watching.